All right, Capricorn, you are up. Let's see where we go. Capricorn, my darling. What is happening for you? Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn for May 2022. This is your reading. Okay, I'm getting a different spread in my head here, so I'm going to do that. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. I'm a fan of that card. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. You don't need to go anywhere. You got the information yourself. Befriend your fear monster. Let's see what the reading has to say. I'm going to use this Barbara Moore deck. All right, so let's see where we go here. I'm going to do a different spread for you. The spread was showing up in my head, so I'm going to go with that intuition. Let's see. Underneath is the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. Things could be moving forward very smoothly for you. Let me lay out the whole spread and I'll talk you through it. Three of Pentacles anchored by the Ten of Wands. Hierophant in reverse anchored by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Swords anchored by the Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Swords anchored by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, I'm seeing Cancer and Taurus and Virgo here, so I'll check those out in the extended. I see your other earth signs here and the Cancerian. I feel like what you have created in your life has felt like a burden. Okay, what you have right now, this Three of Pentacles, some of you have your own business, some of you are working with other people. There's too much of you, all right? I feel like you're doing too much. You're the one who's always making the decisions, or you're the one who's always responsible for everything. And that is becoming a burden. So what's being resisted here is you taking care of yourself. You're not putting yourself first. I had a big talk with my Thursday live group about the difference between self-care and selfishness. And I feel like there might be somebody around you, someone who you respect, who has, and this could be a childhood wound, has told you that self-care is selfish. Okay? And so you do this overworking, over loving, over responsibility, being the one who's always holding the bag. You always feel like you're the one that everybody has to, everybody kind of waits for you to take care of everybody else. It's really about a mindset that you have. This Eight of Swords is you really think that in order to get love, you must do something for someone, or you must be the person that they think you are. You must make them happy, make them comfortable, make them smile, make them enjoy themselves. This is really something that's been drilled into you since you were little. And I feel like, it's really coming to a head right now. Okay, the Ten of Wands. What you're going to be doing in May, so this is for everybody, not just for you, Capricorn, but everybody in May is going to be given some choices. And what we choose in May is we're going to be stuck with it for a couple of years. So sometimes overworking, overgiving, toxic productivity, anything like that, it's time to lighten that load. It's time to let go of habits that you have that are not caring for yourself. I think you got to let go of that mindset that, well, I'm the responsible one. I'm the one that, has to make the reservations, or we don't go to dinner. I'm the one that chooses where we're going next, or nothing happens. Right? If I don't plan a vacation, we don't go on one. And I think it's time for you to get rid of that. You've like created a brand for yourself that has made everybody around you lazy. Okay? It's a little codependent that you're wanting everybody to have a good time, and I totally get that. But it's time, like the fear is, if I stop doing all this, then I won't get love. That's the fear. And if I stop being the workhorse, then the business falls into disrepair. If I stop taking care of everyone, the family will fall apart. If I don't solve other people's problems, then I don't know who I am. And I want to give you this little thing. This is something that I recognized in myself. I have a little shadow of this too, so I'm with you. When people came to me, I mean, here I am on YouTube doing tarot readings. People used to come to me for advice all the time. I mean, you can see it, right? Like it's a theme in my life. And a lot of times what I would say, I would try to give them the answer to the problem. I learned to start saying, oh, that sounds tough. What are you going to do about that? And now that I'm doing this kind of work, I still feel like, okay, I'm sharing scenarios and I'm offering potential advice to people to help them out. But I release it. Like it's not my job whether people take that advice or they don't. It's your choice whether you're going to listen to your intuition and follow it or you're not. I certainly care if you do, but at the end of the day, it's your decision, right? It's your life. And so what I feel like you're being saved from some kind of burnout. And so really pay attention to this. I'm going to look at this Seven of Swords. Some of you just want to run away. Okay? Let me clarify the Seven of Swords here. Just one card, please. Two of Pentacles. Got too much on the plate. Okay? And some of you just want to ditch it and, ditch school and play hooky for a while, but then you feel like you're going to come back to something that's a disaster, right? Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And one more thing, clarify the Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Look at all that. So this is really about getting rid of too many things. Some of you may, if we're gonna shift into love here for a second, some of you may have a couple of choices or have made a choice in love or are being indecisive about what to do about a love relationship. I do feel like you may feel that you'll never get another chance if you don't keep doing this kind of behavior, that you'll never, if you leave this behind and start fresh and do something new, that you'll never find love unless you follow this kind of behavior. And I'm here to say to you, it's exactly the opposite. There may be a lot of codependency here. This might even collapse, okay? Because you might be right about that this person is only with you because you do everything. Or they were, right? This new situation, now you have a new beginning, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity here to not be this workhorse, to not be the one who does everything for everybody. You have a choice here, and you could be right. The whole thing does collapse because it's built on this idea that I'm the one that keeps everything going. Can we shift into this new opportunity without that? We're going to leave that behind. That's the choice for May, is to leave behind the I do everything for everybody thing. Okay? And you may have had this cycle multiple times. Multiple times. You might be going through this again and again and again. So let's break that cycle. All right? Let's see where we go. I'm going to look at Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. Yep, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. I'll take a look at those in the extended. Those are likely other people, but we'll see. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. Otherwise, Aquarius starts next.